For some food and drink tips, we're joined by Chef Gabriella Baldwin from the Baldwin Restaurant Group. Always a pleasure to see you. Thanks for coming
Always
in.
a pleasure to be here.
Now,
Thank
you
you.
filled the air with the scent of bacon. The aroma is everywhere, so let's get to it. Everybody loves bacon, except vegans, of course. Why don't you tell us what we got here?
Yeah, so, the holidays are daunting when it comes to prep and getting ready for, the main event. So I like to make it as easy as possible, but also being as impressive as possible. And I think a go-to appetizer for that are my bacon wrap dates.
You're telling me these are easy because they look
so
like
easy.
100% professionally made.
I promise.
Okay, so this is what you take the date and you just kind of split it open.
Yeah, so this is boursin cheese. It's like an herb spreadable cheese.
Oh, I like that.
Split the date open, and then out comes this little pit. So you want to make sure that they're either pitted or you split it with a paring knife, just like that. Really easy.
Oh, nice and simple. Yeah, get the pit out or else you're going to have, a visit to the dentist.
Yeah, Grandma's not going to really like that for her dentures. Sorry, Grandma. So then you wrap it in bacon. You stick a pick in it. You bake it at 450 for about 15 minutes, or the air fryer. I actually did these in the air fryer.
Okay, so air fryer 15 minutes as well?
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Okay,
so,
no, that's good.
Isn't that amazing?
I love it. And then you have a dip with it as well? Is that dip for that?
Yeah, so I just did like an orange glaze, an orange bourbon glaze, and you can just kind of dollop this on. And these work really well with peanut butter inside too.
Peanut butter? Peanut butter inside the date?
Yes.
Oh, so that's the sweet and savory?
Yes.
Is that what you get,
kind
the
of
mix on that?
Nutter vibe,
Very nice. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I got to try this. You
Yes,
put the nice
please.
little Santa Claus
Enjoy,
pick
eat,
through
eat.
it. I don't know if I can stick this whole thing in my mouth on TV, but I'll take a little nibble off the top here.
Well, while you're doing that, why don't we get on to the beverage piece?
Yeah, do that.
So, talking about moderation, let's hope that my spout is not open.
Oh, yeah. So how many ounces are you putting in this thing?
So I do half of a bottle of vodka in this puppy.
Okay. Now this is for the whole party, right?
Yeah.
Party of two.
I'll leave that that quantity up to you. And then Aperol, it's one of my favorite aperitifs. You toss that in here. Yeah, just share this with like you and your loved one. And then a little pomegranate juice.
Okay, you squeeze that all yourself from those little pomegranate pips?
Every single bead.
That's right. So basically, half bottle of vodka, half bottle of Aperol. And what was that? About 2 cups of...
Yeah, so 2-3 cups of pomegranate juice. You have 4 cups of cranberry juice, and then some fresh cranberries.
I mean, actually go with the fresh ones.
Yes, it just makes it look so festive. And believe it or not, so I've actually posted this on my social, and a lot of people are like, "It's gonna get stuck in the spout." It won't get stuck in the spout.
People are worried?
Fine. They're very worried. Okay, I did not expect this. Some more cranberries. Oops.
Now, is this bitter at all with all those cranberries in it?
No.
Okay.
Actually not. And honestly, Aperol, it's a pretty bitter aperitif,
Yes.
so it's kind of, it takes on that vibe a little bit.
And then you're topping it off with some bubbly?
And then I top it off with some bubbly, which who doesn't love bubbly for New Year's and the holidays? And we actually do, so for the holidays, we do an incredible New Year's Eve, and we like to do things like this at our cooking classes. I throw demonstrational cooking classes, and you can get those with our gift cards. You get a little kickback where you can spend it on yourself, which...
Love the kickback.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean...
Now, you are the chef.
I am.
So I don't want to step on your toes here, but I do notice this bottle of Angostura bitters here, but we have not used. Oh, we do dash it in there. Okay, all right.
Thank you for reminding me.
Well, it's okay. I didn't want this cocktail to be incomplete. That's right. So now you guys also offer like cooking classes and stuff like that. Tell us about a few of those you have coming up in December.
Yeah, so we have our, speaking of moderation and healthy eating, we have our healthy eating cooking class in January, so that teaches you how to cook guilt-free, but with all of the tastes and flavors. We have micro master classes and wine dinners. So all of these things, like I said, you can purchase gift cards. I believe in gift giving. You buy for yourself, or you buy for somebody else.
I believe in that kind of gift giving too, Gabriella.
And then you buy something for yourself. But that's where that kickback comes in.
Okay.
So that's good. Oh gosh.
So do you have to let this sit at all, or do you just mix it up, or what do you do?
You just serve it.
You just serve it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hold this up, and why don't you...
Yeah, usually have a little stand.
Yeah, this is, a makeshift party.
Ooh.
All right.
There's yours.
Thank you.
Tell me how I did.
Well, let me have a little...
With your date. Perfect.
That is good. That is not bitter at all. Not like I thought. And I must say, that date just melted in your mouth. You got the Christmas of the bacon. Very good.
Thank you.
Simple and enjoyable, and it looks like, a chef, like Gabriella made this, but you can do it at home. Hey, thanks a lot for dropping by.
Of course.
Website people can go to?
www.testabar.com, or BRG has both of our restaurants, J. Baldwin's and Testabar.
Perfect stuff. Cheers.